Hello everybody, it is Earthknite and welcome back to Nightingale. So, Halloween just passed and I was trying to get the Halloween special event stuff done. I've got almost 150 kills of the pumpkin heads ones. And I came to this realm to basically do some searching and some quick resource gathering. And I found a Bastille of Light, which is apparently here somewhere. Oh, is it above me? It's above me. Fantastic. We're going to have to jump up there. I thought it was this building, but apparently it's up on top of there. Which means we can actually finish that quest finally. I also found a whole bunch of Hope Echoes that I want to go and recover from the Antique Desert Realm that we have. Let's see, where's the nearest? I think that's the next one, to be honest. So we'll hit this one. Nope, it is not. Okay, we gotta go back to the ground. So, going up high. Also, there's this new... There it is. So there's a new crosshair for these, where it does a full diamond together if you can actually hook, but it's open if you can't. Which is interesting, because that wasn't there before, and it has been a tremendous help in trying to figure out how to find things. Now, where is the next jump? Because it's got to be up there. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to actually... nope. That didn't work. Oh. Let's try this one again. See where I get. Okay. Not very high. This one again. Ah, yes. Oh, 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 oh. I pushed the wrong button. So we do have to hit that one and we go across. Got it. This is going to take me a minute. But yeah, so I found a whole bunch of Hope Echoes just wandering around trying to complete this, the event quest before time ran out for it. So... Come on, come on, come on. That was not the same one I just hit. I hit something else, because that one didn't take me near high enough. Oh! Well, now we know we can still die. Where's Laura? We'll be right back. Okay, so I finally got it. I broke my leg, had to wait for that to get fixed. I actually did the little intellect one down there real quick while I was waiting for my broken leg to heal. You have to jump and then hook on to this one. A little concerned because I'm going to climb up. Okay. Well, let's go this way. And there's a Hope Echo. Sweet. We're going to get that Hope Echo first. Okay. The true history of that irritant, hope, or the constraints of memory in two dimensions, as transcribed by Edgar Allan Poe. Before we met them, we were utterly different. We'd been created, yes, in a particular disposition, but our creators were artists, and we art, living art, formed from their own empyrean. So, to now me, then me, is incomprehensible. Like looking at a memory of an etching through a scratched lens. Even these words, lens, scratch, etching, memory, looking, all of these were impossibly foreign to our pre-encounter existence. We were separated from one another, mostly, but like raindrops running down a glass, it only ever felt momentary. Flowing together was inevitable, we thought. Today, of course, we consider ourselves quite separate. I was contemplating a lunar system at the time, I remember, and had been for distant/ages, perhaps everywhere forever. But an arc was worrying at my lamina, and I went to realign it, restrain it, and bring it to my Errol? Order? System? These concepts aren't there. Anyway, in grasping it, I came to recognize that it too had an inherent system, simple but fascinating. And it was my integument that collapsed. I sloughed dimensions to understand, focused down, and became as I am now. And that was the first encounter. That was my first encounter with the humans. Oh, I guess that was some. That's Edgar Allan Poe was talking about Fae and their creation and first encounter with humans. I guess. I have no idea. It was confusing to me. But I could probably divulge it a little bit better when I'm not uber intent to finish this. Because, good lord, I've been wanting one of these. I've searched realms for one of these. The gates have closed. The spawning begun. Oh, nope. That one's down. There's one behind me. That one's down. Reloading. Laura's taking care of whichever one may be left. Oh, nope. Ooh. I don't know how I dodged that, but I did. Why can't you spawn them downstairs? Did the button not count? Oh, it did. She's probably bashing its head in. One more. We'll actually hop down here. So they keep spawning up there. Oh, nope, they're spawning down here this time. At least we don't have to deal with the Brutuses. There's a grenade thrower. There he is. Oh, finally! Elegy of the Nameless Warrior, excerpts from Serdi Talesian. Poems on the Fae Realms. Nameless warrior, blade in hand, trapped with the frenzied mob. Her fellows ride upon her heels, both hands and head they lob. Though penned it seemed they'd win the day, as twixt the beasts they bob. But through the portal she caught sight of one she knew as Hob. At slightest wink she startled, and her band began to sob. Nameless warrior, blade in hand, abandoned by her men. Onslaught of beasts cut each one down, till only she stood then. With grimace on her face she cried, and swung her blade again. A mighty crack it broke from haft, and fell beneath the fen. One final swing, the earth-stained red beasts scurried to their den. Nameless warrior, blade in hand, shall wield it nevermore. The last to fall, yet first to freeze, an echo of before. Her soul is restless, sleep remains, beckons still to war. It's actually a sad ending. Jeez. But we finally completed that side quest. Yay, we could go deal with it. That's not the most annoying one, though. Thank goodness it's just the longest one in terms of things you have to accomplish, because it forces you to go through a whole bunch of these. The most annoying one, obviously, is the heart shot, which now I've been hitting heart shots like crazy, and it's been frustrating me. Um, so we're going to head to the Crossways because it's the closest one to it, and we'll just hop a Zephyr Stone over to the settlement, and we'll take care of this quest finally. And then I will probably go solo a whole bunch to try to get more of the Halloween event stuff taken care of, the autumn 2024 stuff taken care of. so we can be ready for the winter event, which should be coming in about a month-ish. By the time this video is set to release mid-December, so I'm probably going to have another OVA episode where I do the winter event, if there is a winter event. But the big deal about the winter event is it may tie directly into the story due to the fact that we are going against the Winter Court, as at least that's how it was portrayed so far. But yeah, spoilers. I've actually been holding off playing this for quite some time. Like actually playing any, because I keep finding hope echoes, and I want to make sure I record all the hope echoes that I get, so we can see the lore as the world is built around us more in depth. I forgot we were going to use the Zephyr Style. Well, it's right over here. We can run. Take this age-old path again. As you can see, I haven't done anything in Magwitch since since the last episode actually was made. So I'm still waiting to do that. The next episode may just be lore from the antique desert realm that we have. Purely because I want to get all the... I've found several Hope Echoes, and I haven't picked them up because I don't want to sit there and try to search afterwards to find them. And again, the lore is super important. There's also a quest to turn in here. I almost accidentally did it just out of habit to pick up the quest, and I stopped myself before doing it. Oh, Wilhelmina has stuff for us. Let's finish the talisman. Our paths cross again, fresh-faced wanderer. Shall you trouble me, or I you? I'm ready to answer your riddles. Then with your courage mustered, we shall begin anew. Rah, rah, rah. Make them ooh and make them ah. Seize thy sword, put them down, cast thy spell. Take their crown. The crowd awaits for us to call, but whom do they call? The Nameless Warrior. She was magnificent, a force to behold. I took for her echo now and again, though by some to be her, but by some to be their very first. That got me the achievement, the Riddle Master, which only 1.2% of players have completed today. By today, mind you. That's 5 riddles answered. And with that, my ballads have been sung. But you are not what I thought. Though I have pondered your twist of fate and destiny, I am curious. Is this how warriors dress now, all higgledy-piggledy? By Bran's deathless crown, I pray that it isn't so. One could hardly throw a gay bulg with their thighs so enveloped. I dread having to valorize such attire when the time comes to compose my ballad. How do you enter the battle in such a state? Gay bulg? A terror weapon, not unlike my Welsh tongue. The spear of mortal pain is barbed 30 times over, cannot be removed except by sheer evisceration. It's a favorite subject of murder ballads from Millhaven. Regardless, you did not answer my question. It's not that difficult as you think. I feel protected. Protected? Did Hercules not fight the lion with his bare hands and chest? I'm not born of the gods. That much is certain. And so we return our timely question. Be you like Hercules or the lion? Is this another riddle? Determine which to be your star. Only then will light shine afar. Forgive me, Realmwalker, but there are yet others I seek. The hero, the lion. The lion roars. Oh, oh, my mind's eye drips auguries. All time sprouts and the fruit of legend ripens. I see them. See who? Listen. Imbibing this vision, I saw these words of power. Under the lion's thunderous roar, the foster child is alone, until the lion finds what they bore. When the lion's feet touch the sand, Gloriana's star will rise again. Until then, no lion shall claim the land. What does this mean? The hero and the lion are one, and I must find this soul before they are caged. Leave me to ponder what I've seen. However, it seems you've passed my test and spurred this vision, which intrigues me. Do you have a place in this tale? You do have a place in this tale, and we'll meet again before this omen comes a pass. Of that I'm sure, until we meet again. So, Gloriana, was it the second realm, Gloriana's Tears? Or is that's the next realm? The next realm is Gloriana's Tears. And it said something about the lions walk the sands, and Gloriana, something or other. So it may have to do with the next realm will unlock the next quest. Because we actually started him when we unlocked the Welkin's Reach. And now we're in Magwitch. We continued into Magwitch Marshes without completing all his quests. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. Let's travel to Respite real quick. I have enough ammo, but I do have some stuff that I can put away. Jesus, that scares me every time she does it. My goodness gracious. I jumped. What is this? Spiced tubers. Oh, nice. I do have an infusion. Go into smelted, go into parts. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. I don't think I have any of that. I do have some for that. Papers goes in here. Oh, I saw arcane wings. On. I think these go in here. Technically, these would go in here because they're already spiced. And then those wicks go in here. Da-da-da-da. Organized inventory. We do need to start carrying better potions. And we're probably going to have to start making better potions at this point. And I totally forgot I saw a broken wall in that Bastion of Might. Should have broken that wall. I'm going off to the Antique Desert, and we'll be back when I get to some of these Hope Echoes that I've marked. That way I can get them done in this episode, and we can continue with the Magwitch Marshes in the next episode. So, be right back. I almost said toodles. Okay, so this one hasn't spawned in for whatever reason, but as you can see, we're way down here. We've got 3 here. I haven't checked over here, honestly, but some of them aren't spawning in right, and I don't know why, and I need to take a picture so I can report that bug. But yeah, we have a Druid's Lost Journal, Search for Ludivine. In my search for Ludivine, I find yet further correlation. She communes with the spirits through animal sacrifice. Though many of the simple mind find this notion disquieting, we druids are no stranger to such practice. Before our order's suppression in the 16th century, the archdruid himself was called upon to sacrifice his life each year as part of a grand ritual, after which our next leader was named. This must be a fundamental element, the loss of which has caused our druidic magic to dwindle bit by bit. With Ludivine's lifeblood offerings, she has had more direct interaction with the realm spirits than I could ever dream. Any who would laud the scientific method take heed. Here we have living proof that nature is truly infinite in its possibilities, if one only knows how to wield it. And wield it she does. Would that could see her work with my own eyes. It is decided. I will sleuth out her passage through the realms and entreat her to work with me. Though I do not wish to appear over-eager, I can scarcely imagine returning to my lonesome endeavors, knowing a practitioner of such confounding awe-inspiring skill evades me. So Ludivine is that we've been going over several journals that go over her process, and it's part of the Druid faction background. And we have this one over here. Expedition of the Realms, Quartermain's Diary. Ooh, this one's interesting. What is a life well lived? For myself, a life of quality lies in the nomadic impetus to explore and to experience our world with the senses gifted to us by glorious evolution. It is this impetus that compels me to helm another expedition into the wilds. Hudson Gordon had but to mention the desert realms before I found myself accepting with unwise haste. Hudson desired to map the desert realms, but lacked the more tangible skills of realm walking. Knowing his own faults, he enlisted the help of Eilish Nemayathane, botanist and seasoned realm guide. Perhaps this trip will harden his soft heart, for realm walking is no flight of fancy. Excitement builds in my breast at the thought of the realms. Truly, one could not imagine a worse fate than being shackled to a desk in the I don't know how to say it, Diogenes Club. So Quartermain, I think Eilish was the guy that we talked to in the other desert realm, maybe? Can't quite remember. So that's that one and that one taken care of. There is one over on the other side of that one, I believe. But I want to come over here and take a look around here in case this one has one that pops up. I may have already done it before when we were clearing this area, but I also saw that there were... I just saw them. Are they up over here? Oh, maybe they're up here. Yeah, they were up here. These two. Free loot. I'm not seeing any. I need to swap to this. Then again, the other one was completely invisible to me, so... I'm also trying to get some of those bound to spawn so I can kill them all, but... the next one is a little bit further out this way. Be right back. I have successfully got the new one! I don't know why it asked me to do this, though. Oh, special event. Here we go. Learn for free. Green jack-o'-lantern, white jack-o'-lantern, stacked jack-o'-lanterns, and perch jack-o'-lanterns. So yeah, I'm trying to get all the way down to the jack-o'-lantern helmet, which is 1,000 kills. We just got 150 kills. Need 100 more for the next one. But we are here. I have found that this area spawns two. One usually spawns on one side, one spawns on the other. So it's a really nice place to get bound to spawn. Now, here it is. Failing upward. Where are the Fae? A telltale dissenting. They have been gone for so very long. You cannot hope to find them. You who toils in arts and crafts like a child. As if you could understand the complexities of summoning their kind, you barely understand the will of the axe in your hand. But it seems you must try and seek them out, for Queen and Country, for Nightingale, for yourself. And if you do, how do you imagine can coerce them to betray themselves, to offer themselves? Oh yes, Gloriana ensorcelled her prince consort, but you are not her. You do not have her charms, you do not have her wit. How little you understand that you are seeking. No, 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 leave them be. Perhaps play house instead. Settle the lands, build a home. Grow old if you must, but forget the Fae. Forget the summer court. Forget me if you dare. So now I know Gloriano, I think, was the queen. And that's where it says Prince Consort was the Fae from the summer court. Because we had to go and erase those dirty marks. And we got it translated about it. And Puck got a little mad. I do have a couple more to get in this area, but they're so far away that I don't really want to bother going all the way over there to get them. I missed. So I'm going to end this episode here. It's actually been a much longer episode than normal. I try to end around the 22-minute mark. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Hope you're looking forward to more of this. Like I said, I'm probably going to do a lot of background stuff to finish this autumn event, and then I'll look to actually doing some of the main storyline here. We do have to figure out, do we want to talk to Nicholas with the findings we found, or go straight to McAvoy? So we'll see what we decide then. See you next time. Toodles.